How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Algo. Now, a week or so ago, I made a prediction based on a cup and handle pattern, but it did not play out as expected, so I wanted to provide an update and show you what went wrong. But before we dive into that, let me show you some testimonies from some clients recently. They are absolutely awesome, and I'm very excited to show you. Love this community. One of the best things I've done was join the membership. That is so great to hear. I'm so glad you're enjoying the membership. Just made 950 today. That is absolutely incredible. You're very, very welcome. I'm really happy you guys are seeing wins. Even despite the bear market, people are still making money with our system. This person's up $4,300 just this week using the TC top and bottom finder. They say it works really well on the 15-minute time frame using a 40 signal strength. So those of you that are trying it out, try that out. See what you get. Let us know. Good luck in your trades. And with that, let's get into the analysis. This is a really interesting article from Feinbold. The share of Americans invested in cryptocurrency grows by 125% despite crypto winter. Now, this is an article that I will be taking with a grain of salt, but it is still important. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The cryptocurrency market is in turmoil, with assets like Bitcoin registering significant lows in recent months, a factor that can presumably sway the investment trend among Americans. However, the number of investors opting to get involved in the sector is growing, despite the lingering uncertain future as digital assets operate in the environment marred by struggling economy and the threat of harsh regulations. In particular, data acquired by Feinbold indicates that as of the 2022 summer season, 18% of Americans had invested in different cryptocurrencies. The figure represents a growth of 125% from the share of 8% of Americans who had stake in the crypto space during the summer of 2020. By the summer of 2022, 15% of Americans still had plans to invest in cryptocurrencies, highlighting the belief that in the sector despite the market downturn. The value represents a growth of about 36.36 from 11% of Americans who had expressed the intention to venture into cryptocurrencies during the summer of 2020. Now, here's a really nice chart to show what the data actually represents. This is a survey of over 1,000 US adults. We can see in the summer of 2020, the population currently invested was about 8%, with 11% intending to invest. But as of summer 2022, this number is actually 18% invested, with 15% intending to invest. This is a rise of 125% and 36.36% respectively. Now, where I'm taking this with a grain of salt, a lot of this growth did not happen during the bear market. This goes as far back as the summer of 2020, which was the beginning of COVID. This is where the Fed started printing off trillions of dollars in order to provide stimulus packages. And in that time, that is when most of this growth happened. A lot of people had extra money just lying around that didn't really need it, so they invested it in cryptocurrency. That caused a major bull market, which brought even more people in, pushing the price higher, up and up and up, until about December 2021, when the bear market started, which I am sure all of us are very painfully aware. So that's why I'm taking this with a grain of salt. It is really good to see overall that there are more than twice the amount of investors that were originally in the crypto space, and there's even more that were intending to actually invest in the future. But I did want to give a grain of salt that likely a lot of this didn't happen during the bear market. However, it is important to note that while money is made in the bull market, riches are made in the bear. It's important to remember that the very basic principle of investing in general is to buy low and sell high. And as of right now, we are very, very low, with a lot of potential to move back up. With that, let's get into the analysis. Now, I said I'd be talking about Algorand. Right here, I'm looking at Algo USD on the TC top and bottom finder, last updated on October 12th, which was this morning. If I scroll down a bit here to get a fuller view of the chart, as you can see here, we did have a buy signal as of 4 days ago. There was a green signal 2 days ago that actually lines up closer to what the bottom ended up being. Now, this buy signal was not validated until 2 days later, but at that point, I would not have considered this buy limit valid. We are very, very close to structure support here, and I will show that in more detail on the trading view charts. But we did recover from that strong sell. We're on our way back down. There was a little bit of a move up, very, very slight. Again, I'll show you that in more detail. But we are heading back down and are now below the blue line to indicate we are now in a downtrend. On the trading view charts, now I'm looking at Algorand on the 4-hour time frame. Now, this is that cup and handle pattern that I was talking about. Now, I did get some comments showing that this was invalidated by how far down this handle went, and it appears that they were correct. We did get a breakout to the upside, but it was extremely short-lived, and we are now heading down. Originally, the prediction said we would reach at least back up to here to meet the structure resistance, but again, that did not happen, and we are on our way back down, right at strong structure support at 31 cents. As of now, we are in a channel pattern that is descending. Let me draw that out real quick for you. Boom, channel pattern right there. Let me widen it out so it's easier to see. As of right now, we do have 2 touches to the top and 2 touches to the bottom, so it is just a matter of time before we break out of this. As of right now, the trend exhaustion has just barely touched the inner portion of the top red section, while the price versus well money flow has seen a major descending trend. Look at this. It is all the way down to about 25. This is considered super low on the price versus well money flow. If we get down to even 20, it'll be even lower. But because of this, we are oversold and could be expecting a move up because of it. Now, we do have a continued downtrend even on the indicators themselves. Let me draw that out for you. Pretty much since this downtrend started after this little uptrend, the trend exhaustion and price versus well money flow are showing very bearish sentiment based on their trends as well. Because of this, I wouldn't be shocked to see continued moves down, although the price versus well money flow still doesn't have that much more room to move down. We will be looking out for this, and honestly, we could see moves up soon. This is a very, very indecisive. It shows a lot of indecision in the market, but for now, I think at least we're probably going to move sideways. This is because we have strong structure support literally right at the price line. Look at this. We have multiple touches here, 1, 2, 3 touches right here in the very recent history, and we are right exactly on that line right now, holding that structure support. Now, if we do break out of this structure support, if we break down, the first place I'm going to be looking is 30. And after that, I'm going to be looking at 28 cents. So I think somewhere in this range is the most likely within the next probably week or two. Now, the reason I'm saying this is overall, again, this is very bearish sentiment. This is bearish. Although we could see moves up, I don't think that's going to be lived very, very long. If we do break out to the top, I think the most obvious place is structure resistance at about 33 cents. But just with the general bearish pressure in the market right now, I think between 28 and 30 cents is our most likely next move. So in conclusion, in this video, I talked about the major rise in crypto investors since 2020. While again, this didn't likely happen mostly in the bear market, it does still go against the trend of large price moves down, typically moving people out of the market. Overall, we're still seeing twice as many investors as we did in 2020. This is overall really good for the market. It means that 18% of Americans are invested and an additional 15% at least intend to invest in the near future. This is a huge number, guys. This is over 30% of Americans could be invested in crypto soon. With that, we're also near the bottom of the bear market if we haven't hit it already. So a lot of investors will be coming into the market soon, and that's where that 15% could come into play. Now, as for Algorand itself, the cup and handle that we originally predicted did not play out, so we provided an update showing that the price is likely to drop to somewhere between 28 and 30 cents from its current price at 31 cents. If it does move up, we'll likely see 33 cents, but I think it's more likely that we are going to continue moving down. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis every single weekday. And with that, let me show you how to get access to the amazing metrics and indicators that you saw in this video. What you're going to want to do to get access to the membership, you're going to click the link in the description for memberships. It'll bring you to this page, Start Trading with Us. You're going to check out our scalping record here. For those that don't know, we are beating the S&P 500 by 440%, which is absolutely incredible. So if you want to follow along with those trades, check out this scalping record and then follow step 1, which is to watch our strategy video. This will show you exactly how we use our metrics to trade. Next, you're going to click here to grab the membership. This will give you access to all trade calls, crypto and stock charts, masterclass courses, community chat, macro metrics, and live coaching every single month. And just as an announcement, we have that live coaching for this month starting tomorrow. It's going to be at 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific time, and we really hope to see you guys there. So if you're not a member yet, be sure to pick that up and join the chat tomorrow. Last but not least, you're going to join the Telegram service. This will give you all the alerts that you need for your membership, including all the trade calls, updates, anything like that. Be sure to join that once you grab your membership. Now, in order to grab the indicators, I'm going to show you the best deal possible. What you're going to want to do is snag the bundle pack first. This will give you 9 of our indicators in one pack. It'll give you lifetime access for a one-time payment. And it will also include a $400 off coupon for the TC Top and Bottom Finder. And combined, buying the bundle pack and the TC Top and Bottom Finder is actually less than buying the TC Top and Bottom Finder itself. And this is where I say you get the best deal. More value for less money. It is absolutely incredible, guys. So if you want to pick it up, again, you get lifetime access for a one-time payment. And no matter what you get, whether it's the indicators, whether it's the metrics, even if you're not a part of Trade Confident yet, you will get full dedicated support. So please don't hesitate to reach out at betradeconfident@gmail.com, and we will be happy to help you out no matter what. With that, again, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.